Hey everybody and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to walk through the basics of creating a responsive photo gallery. Basically, I'm going to show you the HTML code, and I will provide the code that allows you to have these images that have this hover over effect where there's a little bit of a zoom, and these are some of my previous YouTube video thumbnails, so feel free to check out those videos and also feel free to like and subscribe. Now, let's go ahead and jump straight in. There are two ways to get this code. The first one is ChatGPT. The second one is through the source code library. Basically, if you go to codelessfix.com, there's a coded apps section, and I have this source code library where you can get free, and it's really simple to get. You just click the copy to clipboard button, but it's free code in HTML, CSS, and a couple of other programming languages. So let's go ahead and jump straight in. We have our HTML code right here in this ChatGPT window. I'm only going to show this briefly because it's very simple. You can ask a simple question about how to create this photo gallery, and then you'll get two bits of code, HTML and CSS. So you'll see we have the source code library, and you'll see when we go here, I have two pages or two sections. So we'll start from scratch. So we're going to copy the first to clipboard, and we're going to open up our notepad document, and we will delete everything and paste in the new code, making note of the images that are being called out here. Next up, we'll go back to that source code library, and now we're going to need the CSS. Now, what we're doing with this is we're going to save one as index.html, and we're going to save the other as styles.css. So I'm going to save this one, and then I'll also save this one. These are going to appear on my desktop, but you would essentially share or save those files online and host them, or however you prefer. So now let's open up our photo gallery again, and now we're going to refresh the page. Now you'll see it does not look as attractive at this point. So for example, we do still have the hover over effect. We can recenter the text if you need to, but the general idea is it's referencing a couple of pictures on my desktop. So if we wanted to change that up a bit, for example, then we can adjust what the pictures are going to be. So instead of 1.png, I have one that's called 1.jpg. And if we click Control S to save it, we can now refresh the page, and you'll see the new image appears. Now, you can do that with all of the different images, so there are 5 options here. And then you can look through, there's not much to the HTML page. You'll see we have our width and height set and all of that fun stuff. We have our title here, responsive photo gallery, and then you have the gallery itself. Now, when we go to the styles.css, this is where most of the modifications would take place, such as your background color. You'll see the gallery itself. We have the gap padding. You'll see that we have the gallery item image, and you'll see that we have the transition, and then the gallery item image hover. So you'll see all of the specifics here. You can always look around online or on ChatGPT if you want to figure out how you can safely modify this, and then you'll be able to make those updates. And again, when you save it, you'll be able to refresh the site and everything will be good to go. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment box below, and I'll see you all in the next video.